Okay, let's hope it doesn't happen, but before we start, please close your windows and get yourself some calming tea, because this exercise may be a real pain in the butt for those who need it most. When playing an instrument, any instrument, it's very important that you want the most result with the least amount of effort. This efficiency lets you play faster, more fluently, should cause less stress, and will in the end sound much better. With the following exercise, we try to accomplish that in 3 ways. 1. Minimizing unnecessary movement. 2. Training finger independency. You don't want to move your ring finger if you only need to move your index finger. 3. Minimizing the pressure that's needed to fret a note. For most people, the road to this super efficient playing can be a stress on its own. But in the end, playing with the proper technique is something you'll benefit greatly from. It's just a matter of getting it into your muscle memory. So now we need some close-ups. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the arpeggiated chord from the lowest to the highest note. And we play a C major 7, which is as follows. Fret number 10 on the D string, fret number 9 on the G string, fret number 8 on the B string, and fret number 7 on the first, the E string. And here's the but. We can't move our fingers from the strings, and we don't want to hear 2 notes together. So at first we're going to play the pinky. When we're going to go to the next string, you release your pinky so the string stops ringing, and simultaneously you fret down your ring finger. But you don't move the pinky from the string, you hold it on the string so it mutes. Then we do the same with our middle finger. So the ring finger removes itself from the string and our middle finger is going to press down. So now we're trying to get it up to speed. So as you can see, we barely move our fingers. So if you find this to be boring in any way, please try it with our Loops app, Loops with a Z. It's a drum app which is gonna be available on iOS too, probably within the next 2 months. So that's good news. So we want to try a pop beat in 4/4 time signature. Not too fast. Let's try the roomy steady groove. And we can play along so it doesn't sound that boring. Now I was playing it in 16th notes. If that's too fast, you can try or slowing down the beat. Or you could just play it in 8th notes. This was the most basic exercise, example number 1. For example number 2, we're also descending and ascending. And please note that for my right hand, I'm using alternate picking only. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, etc., etc. Of course, you could use your own technique, but that's just what I like to use. So example number 3 is going to be a real challenge. We're going to add the octave on top. So then we should move our middle finger from the 2nd string, which goes to the 1st string, fret number 8. Try to not move your ring finger when moving your middle finger. So that goes like this, building up the speed. So the 4th example is going to use the same lick, but now played in 2 different chords. The first is C major 7, and the 2nd chord is going to be our 4th degree in the key of C, which means F, C, D, E. That's right, F. So we start on F, our pinky slides all the way up to fret 15. So the 1 chord and the 4 chord are both major 7 chords. So that's why this example will sound perfectly in the key of C. So the way I wrote it down is like this. So the last one is going to be a real struggle for a lot of you guys, because we're going to use our pinky and our ring finger to create another movement in the bottom registers. So we start the same exactly as our previous exercise, just all the way up with the octave on the first string and back down. Now we're going to play a major 7 on the D string, which is fret 9. So we're going to get a little alternating action with the ring finger and our pinky. So this exercise addresses more than just the movement, it also addresses the pinky problem which a lot of you guys probably have. So when playing these exercises I noticed my middle finger is a little bit dependent on what my pinky does. So when my pinky moves, especially over here, my middle finger is also lifting up a little bit. So I try to avoid that. So I really have to use all my brain power to stop my middle finger from moving. But when I do it long enough, I don't have to think about it again and it will get in my muscle memory. So please, when playing these exercises, don't start out too fast because that will defy the purpose of the exercise. Start out real slow, and if you got a problem playing the first, you shouldn't go on with the second because that's a lot harder. So build it up, build it up. Downloadable guitar tabs of this exercise are available at my Patreon page, where you can, if you really like what I do, support me, which really helped me. Thank you. So if you like this lesson, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the alert button. Please like, comment or share this video, and see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.